All right, much better. I can actually hear myself now. Oh, gracious. It's only the third game of the summer, so it's been, yeah. All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to day 2 of the 2026 Wisconsin Rapids Ranger Invitational. It is game number 3 here on this field today, and it's going to be a good one. The Wisconsin Rapids Post 9 Rangers against Neenah. Steve Maves alongside Katie Lecton. Reminder, today's pregame show is presented by Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics for orthotics throughout Central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Some wild happening so far here as we get through the day and a half now. Over on the other field, it was Kakana beating Stevens Point in the wild one to start the day. On the south field, it was Menominee 10-4 over Neenah, and then Heartland beating Menominee just moments ago. Rapids looking for their first win of the tournament. They lost to Menominee last night 4-1. So the congestion per se in the brackets will have to all be figured out after the final game. Katie will have the last game. It will be Wisconsin Rapids and Heartland at the conclusion of this one. As Derek Freeman gave the thumbs up, and we are ready to go here. Formal introductions here in this game. We'll go through the starting lineup. Tyson Hustle lead things off for Neenah, followed by Brody Stackfeld. Owen Peer is batting third. He is the pitcher. David Lindstedt is at first base. Zach Waite is at third. Colin Martin is in left field. Ty McNeely is in. Colin Martin is in left field. Ty McNeely in right field. Pasic is at second base, and Eli Grunwald is behind the plate for Neenah here this afternoon. It's been between Kakana on the south field, the state championship team, the first one in 73 years for the Ghosts. They have a bunch of guys playing over there. Menominee, a sectional final team. They have a bunch of guys that are on this Legion team as well. Neenah, a sectional final team as well. They've got a couple of guys on this team as well. So Stevens Point has a couple of smash kids. They lost to Menominee in that sectional in Chippewa, so it is a loaded tournament here. And we are glad to be with you and glad to bring it to you here on Zaleski Sports once again here in 2026. We'll get all of our thank yous out tomorrow, but again, a big thank you to the American Legion here in Wisconsin Rapids. The baseball team, Court Halber. Again, I mention it all the time. We thank a bunch of people, and we can't do it without them, but they could very easily just tell us no, right? I mean, you could ask them. I don't even know at this point. I don't even really ask people if we could show up to these tournaments, but they could be waiting at the entrance gate and just turn us away. So we thank them for not doing that, and the relationship that we built here with the Post 9 Rangers and the Kakana Angels and the Marshall Blue Devils, and of course everybody in the Stevens Point Sixers, everybody in the Wisconsin Valley Legion Conference. And what is it today? The 27th. 1 month from date-wise, number-wise, 1 month from today is the start of the state tournament in Marshfield. And in 1 month to the day, or 4 weeks from today, there will be a state champion crowned at Jack Hackman Field. So we'll see how that all pans out. Again, what's that? 2 weeks. 2.5 weeks of the regular season left because they got to get regionals in as well. Tyson Hustle lead things off here for Neenah. Brett Olds is on the mound. Brett had a couple of great plays at third base last night. First pitch is at 3:38. That's the outside corner for a strike. We're underway. The story of the game last night for Landon Jones. A key hit for Andrew Huff for Menominee. Give you the defensive alignment here in just a moment. Rapids in their whites. Neenah in their whites as well. Rapids with blue sleeves today. Yeah, not sure if it is the same way as it has been, but it's usually the pitcher's choice on what to wear. The 2-1 is a spinner on the outside corner, and we're even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. They're just talking about it here during that Menominee Heartland game. Just how wild the MLB is this year. That one's driven to Josh Bush in center field. The Wichita Shocker makes the catch. Wichita State Shocker. Right? That's what they are. Josh Bush coming back and playing his final year as a Legion player. Of course, a long-time employee here at Zaleski Sports. Appreciate him and Olivia. It was a much different year without him. That's for sure. But doing bigger and better things, no doubt about it. Wichita State for Josh, and Olivia had a great year down in Madison this past year. This is inside, 1 ball and 1 strike. I think Oshkosh told Katie to come back, right? You're going back? All right. The 1-1 is in their ball. 2-1. Pretty good first year, huh? Yeah, all right. 2 balls and a strike. Inside corner for a strike. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, we had quite a bit of turnover last year. Missed low. Quite a few seniors leaving and going on to the next level. The 3-2. And a one-out walk. Jones had 6 of them last night. Brett Olds here with 1 to start. With 1 away for Owen Peer, the pitcher. Runner at first and 1 out. Yeah, we were talking about Major League Baseball a little bit before we came on the air, and the New York Mets. They traded for Freddie Peralta. There's a liner to left. Opposite field hitting for the Neenah pitcher. David Lindstedt, the first baseman. Mets, again, I think the second highest payroll behind the Los Angeles Dodgers. After their last night, 16 games out of 500, or 16 games below 500, 16 games out of first place, I should say. Goodness. Brewers picked up their 50th win last night. In 79 tries. One of their trade acquisitions. Harrison on the mound tonight. Side corner for a strike there. It's not so much that the Brewers beat the Cubs last night, but Mizorowski actually gave up a run on a home run to Seiya Suzuki. But in that process, and a pitch at 105.5. Fastest pitch ever thrown by a starting pitcher. Aroldis Chapman holds the all-time record at 105.7. Miz just 24 years old. 1-1. Brett misses again. 2-1. Zach Wade waiting on deck. William Contreras. Better of the brothers. More level-headed of the brothers. There's a swing and a miss. Throw down to third and plenty of time. By a huge chunk. Caught stealing. Mason Helmuth. There's 2 away. Lindstedt just swung at it. Coach looked down at him, but he did what he needed to. Contreras got the bases to clear again last night in Boston. That was fouled at the plate. No, it's foul ball. What are we doing? Oh, they're going to say he's out. Yeah, I don't think that was right. What are we going to say here? That's going to be a ground out to end the inning. All right, we played a half an inning, Neenah nothing, and Rapids coming out. They're watching Legion Baseball on Leslie Sports.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Turn that down. Any better? A little bit? Yeah? All right. Sometimes you just have to unplug things and plug them back in. If it gets any worse, just let me know. We'll figure it out. All right. Marshall and Kokona about to get underway. We're glad you're joining us here for this one. But, yeah, as we were saying, Wilson Contreras got walked yesterday during the Red Sox-Yankees game. Another team that's kind of fallen off are the Red Sox again. Camden Martin starts the inning off. Base or a hit to second. Pasic over to first, infield base hit for Camden Martin. First pitch hit for Wisconsin Rapids. But he got walked. The pitcher came in a little bit close to him and was jawing all the way down to first base. And then as the Yankees and Red Sox do, they got mad at each other and started disagreeing on some of the words. Throw down to second, and Camden Martin's going to steal second base. First pitch was a ball to Potter. Spurs and Cubs at it again tonight. 6:10 first pitch. Going to be back on normal streaming. Potter nearly got that elbow in there. That was game one of 18 in 17 days. Starting that long stretch off with a win. 2-1, swung on and missed over the top. Reeve had 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pierre fires, line drive to right. Over on it is McNeely. He's going to make the catch. Nice play by Ty McNeely and getting it in all the way through to third base. There's one away for Brett Olds. Today's broadcast brought to you in part by Nakusa Port Edward State Bank. We are at the Nakusa Port Edward State Bank field. They proudly support our local athletes and their families from business to personal banking and everywhere in between. Let Nakusa Port Edward State Bank work for you. First one to Olds, misses away, 1-0. As it stands now, again, it'll be interesting to see how that last game of the day goes. Rapids and Heartland popped up to center and makes the catch to Staffold, and there's 2 away. Eli Graff now with 2 outs with the runner at second. Marshfield took care of business last night against Stevens Point. They're playing Kaukauna today, or right now, and then they'll face off with Appleton. And then they'll figure out all the brackets. I'll have it updated on ZaleskiSports.com later on tonight. Depending on who plays who, we might have 2 games. We might have 3 games. That one's popped up and out of play. All depends on how it pans out tomorrow. Or today, and then figure out tomorrow. Go through the MLB standings here throughout the broadcast. There goes Camden Martin. Check swing. Went around, and Martin's in. Oh, slid a little bit early. Ball and 2 strikes. Slid early and slowed down. Almost didn't get there. 1-2. Spikes it, and that stolen base, a huge one for Camden Martin. He's going to score. Single, a couple of stolen bases, and wild pitch scores Rapids' first run. That's a good start. And got him looking to end the first inning. Rapids scores once on a base hit. Nobody laughed. We've played 1 complete. Wisconsin Rapids 1, Neenah nothing. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
When hunger hits in Wisconsin Rapids, there's only one place to ride in for bold flavor: Rodeo Grill. This Tex-Mex grill is serving up juicy burgers and sizzling steaks, along with an extensive, authentic Mexican menu. Bring the family, meet up with friends, and enjoy great food in a beautiful, festive atmosphere. Dine in, take out, catering, they offer it all at Rodeo Grill, where big flavor meets small-town hospitality. Stop by today in Wisconsin Rapids and taste why everyone keeps coming back for more.
All right, welcome back to the Rapids Quadplex here on the North Field, the varsity field facing the Lincoln High School. Reminder, today's broadcast brought to you in part by Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualwausau.com. Find agents near you. After this weekend, Rapids will have a little while off. They'll be back in action against Anago on Thursday. The Typhoon are out of the Valley for, I think this is the 2nd year in a row. Fly ball, and Chase Lieberg will make the catch out in left field. One away for Colin Martin. Yeah, post 3 was in the league for quite a while, and then they went off to a different one. They'll be back here for non-league play next week.
Number 1, Colin Martin.
6 o'clock start, I think, next Thursday. The fly ball and out of play. We'll bring that one to you. The Rapids also has Holman on the 3rd. I think that's the next day, the Friday. As of right now, no bueno on that one. But we'll see. The 0-1 swung at a high heater, and it's 0-2. And he'll trip over to Lake Arbutus in the address is Greenwood, but it's more Black River Falls area. The ball and 2 strikes for the 4th of July weekend. They're having quite the show here in Rapids for the 4th of July. There's a strike 3 inside corner. There's 2 away. There's the first strikeout for Brett Olds. Surf Pro strikeout. Call Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro like it never even happened. They're going to have a flyover on Saturday, next Saturday, right over the river.
Right fielder,
I
number
think
24,
starting
Ty
at I
McNeely.
think around 1:45. McNeely looks at a ball outside. Devin Pasic on deck. Chopper to short. Played by Potter. Steps, throws to retire the side here in the second. 3 up, 3 down. We played an inning and a half. 1-0 Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauernfeind Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
All right, welcome back. We're Justin Tibbetts will lead things off. Just going off of our buddy John's quiz time question here. $30 in 1912.
Right fielder number 14, Justin Tibbetts.
$30 in today. Makes sense. About $1,000. Tibbetts fouls that one. No balls and 2 strikes. So Justin Tibbetts. Pierre misses away. 1 ball and 2 strikes. Closing down 4 o'clock here in Wisconsin Rapids. Chase Lieberg, then Mason Helmuth for the Post 9 Rangers. Misses away. Counter runs full. Our 7th year already following the Rangers for as one of our covered teams. Smack to left over the head of Martin. No, he reaches up and makes the catch. Nice play by Colin Martin. Good at bat, and there's one away here for Chase Lieberg. Started that. We got pretty fortunate. The year that we got on the bandwagon here for on the wagon for the Post 9 Rangers was that 2019 year, and that was the year they went to state, 10, won the regional at Buchholz, went to state in Chippewa. First one to Lieberg misses high. That was quite the team that they had that year. I don't have the scorebook with me. That's 2 scorebooks ago, but that was Kromanacher brothers, Donovan Brandel. That one smacked to left center field. Lieberg will get in with a 1-out double. And Rapids got another base runner here. Yeah, that was quite a year for Post 9 Rangers. Obviously, there were a lot of other guys, but off the top of my head.
Rangers catcher, number 16, Mason Helmuth.
I'll bring up Mason Helmuth, the catcher. Squares the bunt, pops it up, caught by Pierre to second. They're going to double him up, and that'll end the inning. Help me with fails on the bunt, and Lieberg gets doubled off, and that is how a one-out double will be erased and end an inning. We played two complete. It's Rapids 1 and Neenah nothing. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
The auto service specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Mega Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Mega Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at MedaCustom.com.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. MegaSure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
All right, it'll be 8-9-1 here for the Neenah Ball Club. They trail 1-0, but who was it? Owen Pierre with a nice double play to end that second inning. Next Step Prosthetics, providing prosthetics and orthotics throughout central Wisconsin. Take your next step and contact them today. Devin Pasic, the second baseman.
64, Devin Pasic.
Yeah, I was going through here and writing down in the scorebook. Neenah, the numbers they got on this team, more of a football numbers. 43, 63, 57, 64, and 60 are just some of them. Yeah. The 1-1 misses away. Some more exciting news coming here from Zaleski Sports once we and that's right in the square of the back. First, second base runner, third base runner for Neenah. Eli Grunwald now. Once the fall season is in full swing, we'll have probably before that, we'll make a couple fun announcements. Over to first, just back in time. They almost had a pickoff yesterday as well. Did Rapids. Add in a couple of broadcast crews and a couple of new teams to the network. There's a strike. A couple more Southern teams. Got to get them all finalized and get our sales guys down there. Back over to first. Of course, our core schools, but now if you are watching, we'll be making announcements on social media, and that one is a wild one from Brett Olds. And Pasic is going to get all the way to third. The throw from the fence is not quite in time. What a throw out there by Tibbetts. But a two-base error on the throw. Tibbetts almost threw him out. Wow, that was a heck of a throw by Justin Tibbetts out there. But if you are an avid watcher, and we appreciate you being one, when it comes to football time, football, volleyball, basketball for sure as well. But with the new rules and regulations and the maximum capacity that YouTube put on our streams, we will be needing to, unless they change it, which I doubt they will, make sure you are subscribed to Zaleski Sports on our main black channel here. Ground ball to short. And Neenah will tie it up on a ground out by Grunwald. Long story short, YouTube has capped the number of live streams that you can have going on at one time on one channel at 10. That's child's play on Zaleski Sports when it comes to a Friday night. So make sure that, and we'll again post it on social media and whatnot when it gets closer, but we have our black channel, our main channel, and then we have one that has quite a few subscribers as our blue channel. And we'll have to put football games and basketball games on. Most of the Friday nights last year, between 12 and 16 games, so they will not all be on the same channel as they have been. But we are going to be consistent. We're going to make sure that we have the same schools. Going to try have the same schools on the same channel every week. Ground ball over to Camden Martin at second. That's going to retire Huss. And there's 2 away for Brody Staffeld. So if you are not already, subscribe and hit that notification button. It's not too hard on this channel. And then we'll post about it and maybe throw a couple of these games on that blue channel this summer as well. Wouldn't be a bad idea, get people more familiar with it again. Before we were aware that we could do so many games on one channel, we had probably 10 different YouTube channels on games on all of those every single day before we realized that you could do them all on one. And now YouTube has said, yeah, now we're going to cap it off at 10. There's one right down the middle, 2-1. That probably wouldn't be a bad idea. Throw a couple of them on that blue channel this summer. Golf that one, and it's 2-2. Owen Peer waiting on deck. The 2-2 offering. Ground ball to Martin again on 3 hops to end the third inning. Neenah gets one back after a hit by pitch, a 2-base error and a ground out. And then Brett Old's able to get the next 3. We've played 2.5. We're tied at 1. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Step inside Wisconsin Rapids' newest indoor mini golf experience, Mini Rapids, where fun awaits all ages. Challenge your friends, bring the family, or plan the perfect date night, all on a one-of-a-kind course packed with twists, turns, and surprises. Rain or shine, it's putt time at Mini Rapids. Conveniently located just off 8th Street on Huntington Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Great vibes and good times are always on deck. No tee times required, and open daily from 11 to 8. Grab your crew and tee off today at Rapids Indoor Mini Golf.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
If you ask us, picking out new furniture should be fun, and when you work with us, it is. Home Furniture's free design assistance in your home or in our store. We make the process as easy as possible by helping you envision what your furniture and your room will look like. What inspires you? Visit Home Furniture today to create a single sofa or an entire room. We'll help you bring it all together. Dream it, create it, love it. Home Furniture's free design assistance, West Grand Avenue, Wisconsin Rapids, and Post Road in Plover.
Josh Bush lead things off. A ball and a strike here to Josh Bush. 1-1. Ground ball to third. Tough play for Zach Wade. Barehands it to first. No throw. Infield single for Josh Shocker Bush. And there's one on and nobody out for Evan Calverley.
Third baseman, number 20, Evan Calverley.
Yeah, we got pretty fortunate this past year to go to a lot of different areas, different schools, different places. Total number of games is from this last school year, if anyone cares. We added them all up and tapped them. Throw down to second is into center field. Oh, it took a friendly bounce. Bush is into second with a stolen base. Calverley ahead in the count, 1-0. I'll give you that number here in just a moment. As Dan Patrick always says, it's called a tease. Tease you a little bit. Keep you around. Yeah. Unfortunately, Mr. Patrick is going to be, he's got 1.5 years left. He's going to be retiring after, there's a strike, after the Super Bowl in 28, I believe. I think that's in Atlanta. I don't know. He said, I think after the Super Bowl in 2028, he's going to be, the Dan Patrick Show will be over with. Calverley almost got hit, 3-1. Camden Martin waiting on deck. Yeah, I don't know. The Danettes are going to have to go find something else to do. And a walk to the number 9 hitter, Evan Calverley. All right, that number for you from the first day of football to the Columbus Catholic State Championship baseball game was 1,155 this year. 1,155 this year. This is away. Again, YouTube views always change, obviously. Somebody could go back and watch a Week 1 football game, but increased our views from a year. And again, we can't do this without all of you watching, all of our great sponsors, but we increased our views per se by nearly 300,000 past third and foul. So it was another record-breaking year at Zaleski Sports, and we thank you all very, very much. Yeah. Chopper at home plate. Barehands it to first and gets Martin there. The runners were off, and Martin spiked it into the ground. 2 in scoring position now for Jack Potter. There's one away. Yeah, football carries the load. I think our highest viewed game still is DC Everest and Bayport, level 4 from a couple years ago at Titan Stadium in Oshkosh. Nearly or over 27,000. Yeah, it was. We've been very grateful, very blessed to do what we do, and can't do it without all of you. Jack Potter standing right on top of home plate. Pert near. Pretty gosh darn close. The 2-0. There's a strike. And looking forward to another record-breaking year this year. Starting on August 20th. There's a swing and a big miss. 2-2. Two balls and 2 strikes and 1 away. Inside corner, got him. And that is an issue when you're standing as close as he is. When you back out, it's going to be right there. That'll bring up Brett Olds, 2 in scoring position now with 2 outs. Brett flew out to center field. We did nearly 30 more girls basketball games this year than a year ago. We did one more boys basketball game. Our winter season was wild. So much success in the winter this year with the teams that we follow. 2 state championships, state runner-up. There's a strike. State championships, of course, in girls basketball with Neelsville and Pacelli. State runner-up with Spash hockey. And a lot of deep runs this year. The 2-1 away, 3-1. Football, of course, another deep run for a lot of our teams. The 3-1. Late on it, 3-2. We're diving into the deep end again this year to start off our football season. The 3-2. Fly ball right field, running over on it, McNeely, and that's going to stay in play, but well out of the reach of anybody. The nice thing about the first couple of weeks of football is that there's a lot of Thursday games. The 3-2. Chopper to third. And foul. I'll cut down a little bit on our issue with YouTube on those Fridays for the first couple weeks. And the nice thing about the schools that we cover, a lot of them play each other in the same conferences. I don't know if we probably do. It's only the third inning. Chopper over to Huss at short. Tough play. And he's safe. The tag was missed. Who will score? The throw took Lindstedt up the line, or down the line towards home plate, and he didn't get the swipe tag. And 2 will score on the errant throw by Tyson Huss.
Parker Marzofka is in at first
Marzofka
base.
will come and run for the pitcher Olds, and Eli Graff will be at the plate. 3-1 Rapids here in the bottom of the third.
First baseman, Eli Graff.
Marzofka going to take second. He's going to be out there. Perfect spot for the throw by Grunwald. Marzofka thrown out trying to steal second base. Rapids scores twice. They leave nobody. We've played 3. It's 3-1 Wisconsin Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
At Nicolay Bank, a great rate isn't new or trendy. Our Real Rewards checking has offered 3.00% annual percentage yield since 2011, earning customers over $30 million in interest. Join your friends and neighbors in experiencing Real Rewards checking and get excited to earn 3% more. See terms and apply at nicolaybank.com. Nicolay Bank. Real people, real conversations.
Does your roof need attention? Don't replace it, restore it with Seamless Commercial Roofing. Our process is guaranteed and a fraction of the cost of replacement with no downtime. When your roof needs attention, call Seamless Commercial Roofing in Marshfield. Is it time to replace your old gutters? Call Schwartz Seamless Gutters and protect your home with new seamless technology. No seams, no leaks. With free estimates in 2 days or less and workmanship guaranteed, our service is as seamless as our gutters.
All right, Owen Pearley things off here for Neenah. Brett Olds now with a 3-1 lead. He was responsible to bring those 2 runs in. Spikes it in there, 1-0. good buddy Mike Steinwainer going to go over and get ready for his game. Marshfield and Appleton to wrap up the Southfield tonight. 2-0 at Owen Pier. Rapid Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling of Wisconsin Rapids. Place your comfort at home as their highest priority. Give them a call or find them online at rapidsheetmetal.com. Let's see how the Blue Devils and the Angels are doing. The Devils and the Angels playing today. There's a strike. Let's see. Marshfield and Kaukauna. Oh, they are winning 2-0. Kaukauna up 2-0 on Marshfield. They're in the top of the third inning. 2-0 Angels. Mike Dunn watching from Mississippi. Appreciate everyone tuning in here this afternoon on Zaleski Sports. Fly ball to center. Josh Bush twisting around to his left, to his right, and makes the catch. That's a big out. Owen Pierce has been swinging the bat well. Solaris is your hometown fiber internet provider. Just like our athletes bring their best to the field, we bring our best to your home with lightning fast, reliable fiber internet that never quits. Stream, game, and connect without missing a beat. Get connected. Stay connected at Solaris.net. Misses away to David Lindstedt here in the fourth. The 1-0 offering home. Evened up at a ball and strike. Zach Waite on deck. Got a beautiful afternoon here in Wisconsin Rapids. Line drive, just foul. Down the third base side. Let's check our weather forecast here. 77 degrees. Beautiful, beautiful day. 82 tomorrow with a chance of late thunderstorms, which we will need. There's a swing and a miss. Second strikeout, second Serve Pro strikeout for Brett Olds. There's two away for Zach Waits. I would appreciate some rain before the heat of next week. Not looking likely, but you can hope. Go through it starting on Monday, 93. Again, these are just normal temps without the heat index. 93, 95, 90, 91, 86, 86. Chopper over to third. Calverley to end the inning. Easy does it for Wisconsin Rapids defensively here in the fourth. We're halfway through here in Wisconsin Rapids. 3-1 not Red Raiders, 3-1 Rangers. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
I got referred to the orthodontist, and I was really nervous, but in my 2-year process, the staff was very welcoming and very kind to me. My brother also had treatment here, and he was very happy with the smile. I'd recommend Bruce Orthodontics to all my friends and family that want a beautiful smile just like us.
When I come in for my appointment, the wait is really short. All of the workers are very kind and sweet. They try to make sure that everything in my mouth is just right after my checkup, and Dr. Bruce is very nice.
I'd love the opportunity to meet you and transform your smile.
Call us to set up your free consultation today.
We have team members in our lives, whether it's this or that or friends, and he's my team member that look for my best interest. And he said, we're going to get you up walking without the walker. And I'm like, oh, really? And he says, yeah, we are. I'm really grateful from the bottom of my heart to Shai and his staff because they made the impossible seem possible.
Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Next Step Prosthetics, the fit for you.
Eli Graff to lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. Struck out looking to end the first inning. He was at the plate when Marzovka got thrown out at second.
Leading off for the Rangers, first baseman Eli Graff.
A 1-0. Swing and a miss. Scheduled tomorrow, 11 and 1:30 are the two start times tomorrow. It's a matter of who and which field. I think last year, Rapids, not sure how Rapids did last year, but they mandated themselves, obviously, to run in the tournament, that they played on this field no matter the matchup. So 1-2 misses away. Again, they've had to move this tournament to a later date. It used to be over Father's Day weekend, but now that the high school season goes so late into June, they have had to push it to a later weekend. 3-2 here to Graff. Popped up. Look out back here. A great crowd here this afternoon. Neenah folks underneath the tents down the first base side. Rapids fans filling the bleachers here to our left. And a 3-2 offering here to Eli Graff. Fouls it off. Yeah, sectional week for baseball used to be the first week of June. That is no longer, now the second Tuesday in June. That one almost clipped him. It's going to be a leadoff walk. They'll bring up Justin Tibbetts. Justin had a good at-bat in his last one, flew out to left. Everything got pushed back, and
right fielder Justin Tibbetts.
as we are all aware, the Legion season is so quick to begin with when they start and when they have to end for regionals and state. Springtime games are obviously always up in the air, always a questionable start for the state of Wisconsin. Very beneficial and very we benefit from having these fields here in Wisconsin Rapids. Just a couple of weeks ago, it was an adult or a men's league baseball game, Wisconsin Rapids and Marshfield. Game would never have been played a couple of years ago or now a number of years ago. Oh, that's a foul ball. Off the bat of Tibbetts, he tried to drop it. That was an unfortunate break there for Justin. But it rained on that Tuesday at like 5:30, got done by 5:50. And they played at 7 o'clock. I mean, that was that day. It just, skies opened up and it rained hard for for a few minutes. And again, the benefits of the turf field. It was slippery that night, but they still were able to play. 2-2. Ground ball to third. Picked up there by Waite to second for one. And around the horn for the double play. 5-4-3, twisting pitcher's best friend there. One there, two there. That'll bring up Chase Lieberg with
left fielder Chase
two outs.
Lieberg.
He doubled the left his last time up, left center. Even that year that Rapids hosted the state tournament here in Legion, Rapids and Marshfield were in like a 5-hour rain delay. Still able to get the games in. There was a game late that night, and they were able to finish up the tournament through the rain with the only delays because of the storms. Didn't have to re-manicure the field. All the lines are as pristine as they can be. The 1-2 here to Lieberg. Foul it off, staying alive. Very grateful to be able to do the games here. One ball and two strikes here to Chase Lieberg. away, missed. 2-2. To Assumption alumnus now, Chase Leeberg. The 2-2. Missed away. Counter runs full. Mason Helmuth on deck. Fires back home. And Coach Halber unable to make the play. Two away. We're in the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 Wisconsin Rapids. Over to third. Picked there nicely by Waite. And a nice throw there by Zach Waite to end the fourth inning. No runs or no hits, so double play erased the leadoff walk, and we have played 4 complete. Still 3-1 Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
So, after a couple years of this, it's time for more money and better opportunities. That's where Mid-State Technical College comes in.
Are you a born leader? Is hospitality your thing? Maybe you're into efficiency. Or do you love building teams? No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options. So stop getting by and level up today.
Good evening, folks. Matt LePay here. Ridgetop Exteriors is kicking off your roof replacement like pros. Old shingles off, decking down, ice and water guard set. Textbook protection. Underlayment follows. Sealed tight like an O-line. Valleys flashed. Shingles installed row by row. Captain ventilated. The crew scoops every nail, leaving no yard marker behind. This project's wrapped. Your turn to call the play at ridgetopexteriors.com.
Colin Martin to lead things off here for Neenah. It'll be Neenah, Colin Martin. What did I say? Neenah. Jeepers. Colin Martin, Ty McNeely, and Devin Posich for Neenah.
Leading off, left fielder Colin Martin.
Warm-up action for Neenah. That's popped up and out of play. Again, if it was more consistent, doing more games during the summer, I've nobody to blame but myself. I scheduled. Maybe I wouldn't be so cottonmouthed. And there's a ground ball. 1 away. Just hoping the weather holds off for Saturday next week. That's all you can hope for. Got to bring up Ty McNeely. Grounded out to Jack Potter to end the second inning. It's a big one this year.
Ty McNeely.
Big time birthday next Saturday. And hopefully people are able to celebrate it. That one misses inside. Hoping the storms hold off, and hopefully that it isn't too dry. That I know the state of Utah was pretty adamant about. There's a low strike, 2-1. They were a little hesitant on having a fireworks display this year, but we'll see. The 2-1. Let's go up to the ski hills. You can. I'm sure there's snow somewhere in Utah. You can go up there and light off some fireworks. The 3-1. That one's lined foul. 3-2. That's what's pretty cool about coming around here the last couple of years. That week of 4th of July when it gets dark, people usually light off fireworks beyond the trees and beyond right field. Yep. McNeely couldn't believe he walked. He didn't know what the count was. That's all right. 1 away with a walk for Devin Posich. He was hit by a pitch and scored in the third. Of course, the
second baseman Devin Posich.
the Firecracker Classic next weekend in Stevens Point. There's a strike. Make sure we remind our broadcasters and producers next week to maybe get a couple of fans or set up in the upper balcony and just zoom the camera so you're out of the sun or the upper level. They'll get it figured out. Good group heading over there. There's a swing and a miss. One of the best scenic ballparks in the state over at Buchholz, right along the Wisconsin River, of course. Host of last year's Legion State Tournament. They got the regionals this year. That one's going to be hit to right. Tibbetts backing up. They're going to try and double off McNeely, and they got him. Pasic flew out to right. Tibbetts with a strong throw. Doubles up Ty McNeely to end the 5th inning. 4.5 through here in Wisconsin Rapids. 3-1 post 9. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Little Sprouts Learning Garden with 2 convenient central Wisconsin locations. Here's Brooke Sievers to tell us about it.
Little Sprouts has been around for almost 7 years here in Auburndale. In Rudolph, we've been open for about 2.5. We serve here in Auburndale. We have 6 weeks old up until 12-year-olds. And then in Rudolph, we have 1-year-olds up until 12-year-olds. The biggest thing that we do with them is we have play-based learning so that they learn through play with each other. And social skills are a huge part of what we do with them.
Find Little Sprouts Learning Garden on Facebook today.
When hunger hits in Wisconsin Rapids, there's only one place to ride in for bold flavor: Rodeo Grill. This Tex-Mex grill is serving up juicy burgers and sizzling steaks, along with an extensive, authentic Mexican menu. Bring the family, meet up with friends, and enjoy great food in a beautiful, festive atmosphere. Dine in, take out, catering, they offer it all at Rodeo Grill, where big flavor meets small-town hospitality. Stop by today in Wisconsin Rapids and taste why everyone keeps coming back for more.
All right, we got Mason Helmy to lead things off, Josh Bush and Evan Calverley for the Post 9 Rangers. Thank you all again for tuning in here this afternoon. Mason was in a tough luck situation back in the second, popped up a bunt and doubled off Chase Lieberg in the second inning. Williams Plumbing and Heating is locally owned and operated right here in Wisconsin Rapids. For all your plumbing and heating needs, why like anywhere else, call Williams Plumbing and Heating or find them online at williamsplumbingwr.com. Nothing in one here to Mason. Ground ball to second. Pasic there. Overhand tosses it to first. For the out. On the 4-3 put-out. That'll bring up Josh Bush. Singled and scored back in the third. At that single to third, that Waite was unable to play with the bare hand. Owen Pierre fires, bounces it into the right-handed batter's box, 1-0. Let Carrie Van Aert with State Farm be your go-to for all your insurance needs. Carrie and her staff are always there to help you understand your options and come away with the right coverage for you. That's Carrie Van Aert with State Farm. In Wisconsin Rapids, snagged out of the air by Lindstedt. Just reached out that arm to David over at first. It will snag it with that bigger glove at first base.
Third baseman, Evan Calverley.
Evan Calverley now, he walked and scored and swung through a spinner, and it's 0-1. Shouldn't financial advice focus on you, your goals, and your dreams? Your Modern Woodmen of America representative can help you plan for all stages of life, from protection to saving to retirement. Call Scott Patrick at 715-424-1873 to start your conversation today. And that one hits him. Had him ahead 0-2. And Owen Peer hits the number 9 hitter. Evan's been on twice. That'll bring up Camden Martin. Singled in the first, had that bouncer right to Grunwald in behind the plate in the third.
Second baseman Camden Martin.
Camden will be in his senior campaign at Assumption in the fall. The 1-0. There goes Calverley, and the throw is in time, but dropped. Calverley steals second base. Two 2-0 here to Camden Martin. 3-1 Wisconsin Rapids, playing the bottom of the fifth here. There's strike. Post 9 will take on Heartland. A half hour or so after this game. Chopper to third, foul. Still a long way to go here. Bottom of the fifth. Deuces are wild here for Wisconsin Rapids. With a runner at second base. Evan Calverley leads from second. And foul tips it into the mitt, and Owen Peer picks up a strikeout. His third of the day. We've played 5. 3-1, post 9. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Is your business, church, or organization getting a fair deal on your copier contracts? Do you even know how much you're spending? Bauer & Fine Business Technologies has been in the office technology industry for 70 years. We have an award-winning service department, and customers love our fair and flexible service contracts. If you're currently a customer, thank you. If you currently work with one of our competitors, let's talk. We can tell you if you're overpaying or getting a good deal. BBT, we want to be the easiest vendor you work with. b-bt.com.
Excuse me, is this carpet stain resistant?
No, doesn't seem like it is. Sorry.
For advice from real flooring experts and huge savings on stain-resistant flooring, visit Carpet One. Carpet One Floor and Home. Right now at your local Carpet One, you can get help from our flooring experts while saving big and enjoying special financing on beautiful floors for your home. Come see us today.
The Auto Service Specialist at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service can change your oil, fix your brakes, align your vehicle, make that check engine light go away, and more. Great service from great people at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service. Find your location at SherrillTire.com.
Score from the south field, 2-1 Kaukauna over Marshfield.
Leading off for Neenah, the catcher, Eli Grunwald.
Grunwald at the plates. One of our new guys, Miles DeTroy. I think that's how you pronounce his last name, is hopefully going to be one of our new voices in the fall. Over the summer, too, I think we're going to try and get some more Kaukauna Legion baseball. Popped up. Hellmuth rips the mask off and makes the catch. One away for the top of the order in Tyson Huss. This deal's going to be done soon next week. Save up to $140 on new tires at Sherrill Tire and Auto Service now through the end of June on 4 Goodyear tires. They got locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and here in Wisconsin Rapids. First one away. The 1-0. There's a strike. Oh. The back door didn't open that time. 2-0. On those backdoor breakers, and the back door is locked for Brett Olds on that pitch. The 3-0 to leadoff hitter Tyson Huss. A 4-pitch walk. Couple of close ones. That is walk number 3 for Brett Olds. Got to bring up Brody Staffeld. He's got a walk.
Center fielder.
And a ground out.
Brody Staffeld.
Staffeld here. Spinner, that was a good one. 0-1. For all your orthopedic needs, place your trust in Wisconsin River Orthopedics. Learn more at WROinstitute.com, now with an office in Marshfield. Maybe clinic would probably be better. Not just an office. Katie, I got myself stuck in the chair. Oh, gracious. Squares the bunt, pulls it back, throw it down to first, and Eli Graff able to come off the bag and save a couple of bases. Why is this one doesn't have it on it? That one doesn't have a front bar. Huh? Oh, it was on there. Yeah, the bracket holes are on there. Somebody probably got upset with it like I just did and snapped it off. Unscrewed it and took it off. The 1-1. Throw down to second is in time again. And Tyson Huss is caught stealing. There's 2 away. Mason's got a couple of caught stealings. Caught stealers? Couple of he shook off 4 pitches and comes back and misses and bounces it in there. 3-2. Owen Peer waiting on deck. Econ Electric is your local residential, commercial, and industrial electrical service provider. Since 1970, people have turned to Econ Electric. That's Econ Electric of Wisconsin Rapids off of Olds. And it's going to be an infield base hit for Brody. Scorcher back up, and Brett says he's all right. I think he's more upset that he couldn't field it cleanly than it actually hitting him. Pierce singled and flew out to center field. Opposite field base hit, his first time up.
The pitcher, Owen Peer.
Ground ball to first, snagged by Graff. Oh, Eli Graff with the web gem. And that'll end the 6th inning. Or the top of the 6th inning. 3-1 Rapids. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Maida Custom Apparel, your local source for quality, custom decorated clothing and products. Discover a wide range of products from corporate casual wear to team uniforms, promotional items, sporting goods, and awards. Don't settle for less. With our in-house production, we will make your name or event stand out with custom sports jerseys, branded cooler bags, and personalized can coolers. Celebrate team success with custom awards and promotional items. At Maida Custom Apparel, we put your brand first. Explore your options today at maidacustom.com.
Welcome to the competition where only the best healthcare plans rise to the top. MegaSure.
Presenting Paperwork Pound Cake, a half-baked plan with flaky service sprinkled on top.
Ooh. Next up, Security Health Plan.
I call this one the Sweet Security. It has high-quality coverage folded in, and it's frosted with award-winning local service that's sweet but never sugar-coated.
That's a slice of better. Chef Security, congratulations. Truly the recipe for better.
We have a white ticket of 50.
All right, welcome back to Wisconsin Rapids. It'll be 2, 3, and 4 for the Rangers. Reminder that Bruce Orthodontics provides comprehensive orthodontic care for patients of all ages. They're now accepting new patients at their Marshfield office and accept most insurances. At Bruce Orthodontics, they're changing lives one smile at a time. Set up for a free consultation today.
As a result of it.
Just going back to that play by Eli Graff, I don't know if ESPN even, I don't think they really have
Shortstop Jack Potter.
a baseball show anymore, so I don't know if they do web gems anymore. There was a history ending, a legacy ending show last night on the mothership, as they say. Again, Jack Potter gets hit by a pitch. I don't know the last time that I watched ESPN or Sports Center, but Linda Cohn, 34 years on the at the desk for ESPN Sports Center, had her final show last night. Over 6,000 Sports Centers for Linda Cohn. So congratulations. Obviously, a lot of us grew up watching Linda Cohn on Sports Center and growing up on the morning shows and getting ready for school, and the end of a career at ESPN. The most Sports Centers ever broadcast by an anchor. The end of an era, no doubt about it. Not many of those left not many of the Sports Center ESPN people, more so the Sports Center people. Still a couple of ESPN personalities that are still there from when I was growing up, but not many left. I mentioned Dan Patrick earlier. He was at ESPN for 18 years. His desk partner, Keith Olbermann. Of course, you got Kenny Mayne, Stuart Scott, Neil Everett, she was talking about. There's a fly ball to right. Long run in for McNeely. He's going to make the catch for the first out of the inning. Let us know who your favorite Sports Center anchor was. There were a lot of them, and there were a lot of good ones. Rich Eisen. Rich Eisen's got a new podcast. I was just
first baseman.
Or a new show, per se. Called This Was Sports Center. Obviously, the lead-in is This is Sports Center. This Was Sports Center. He talked to Dan Patrick, and there's a blooper to left. That one's going to get down for a base hit, and that's trouble. Potter's going to get to second. There's a base hit for Eli Graff. Runners at the corners now for Justin Tibbetts. Colin Martin gave it a good effort out there. But, this was Sports Center on YouTube, Disney Plus. Talked to Dan Patrick, Chris Berman, Linda Cohn. Chris Fowler was one of the last ones. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Obviously, Rich Eisen was at ESPN and Sports Center, and Disney owns ESPN, obviously, so they gave him the go-ahead to talk to these people, and they share a couple of clips in there from the good old days at ESPN. Not saying it's not good now, but it sure is different. Never forget going and watching the scroll on the left side of the screen on Sports Center, just waiting for your highlight to come up that you wanted to watch, and then go to the kitchen, get some breakfast, and then you missed it, and then you're out of luck. Because then by that time it comes up again at 7 o'clock, or the 7 o'clock show, then you're on the bus. So, yeah, it's going down memory lane, that's for sure. There's a strike. It's Justin Tibbetts. Ritchie Funeral Home has been serving family after family in Nakusa, Wisconsin Rapids since 1957. Find the very best in personal service. Find them online at ritchiefuneralhome.com. Throw down to second is cut off. They may have gotten him out. Is cut off by the shortstop, Huss. Two in scoring position now for Justin Tibbetts. 2-2 spiked in there, and a nice job behind the plate by Grunwald. Offering inside, missed. Owen Peer comes set, pitch number 94. There's strike, or full now to Justin Tibbetts. Chase Lieberg on deck. The 3-2. Missed. I'll bring up Chase Lieberg, double and a ground out today. Runners are Potter, Graff, and Tibbetts.
Left fielder,
The best
Chase
speed is
Lieberg.
at third. Infield plays in. There's strike. And all these teams will be back tomorrow. It's just a matter of opponent, and they'll play teams that have been playing on the south field tomorrow. Opponent and time and field. And Lieberg behind 0-2. One away with Mason Helmuth on deck. 3-1 Rapids, bottom of the 6th. Now on dropped just a bit low and away, 1-2. The 1-2. Line to left, that's going to bring in a run. They're going to hold the runner at third. Chase Lieberg comes through for Wisconsin Rapids. Tattooed to left. RBI hit for Chase Lieberg, and that will do it for Owen Peer here this afternoon. Mason Helmuth will be at the plate when a new pitcher comes in here for Neenah. See if we can get you other games on Zaleski Sports tomorrow. I think we have a couple of them up in some men's baseball. Will be the Navarino Rangers and the Wapaka Lakemen tomorrow. Minocqua, the Wood Ducks, or no, are they the Wood Ducks? Wood Ticks? Wood Ducks. Or the Minocqua Wood Ticks. I don't know. Maybe that's not even a team name. But they'll take on the Chaparrals tomorrow afternoon up in Marshfield. And then, as of right now, we do have the 4 games here. But, again, depending on opponent and location, we may not do all of the games tomorrow. Zach Waite will be on the mound for Neenah here. We'll keep it all right here. Mason Helmuth will be at the plate. Again, appreciate everyone tuning in here today. Brewers' first pitch, 6:10 tonight.
Now into pitch
from
for Neenah, number 13, Zach Waite.
From American Family Field. Mason Helmuth. The base is loaded.
Catcher Mason Helmuth.
Helmuth to left center. That one's going to drop for a base hit. They're going to send the runner, and they'll hold him up there at third. First pitch that Mason sees, singles it to left center. Graff scores, Tibbetts to third, Lieberg to second, and Rapids adding on here in the 6th. Corner infield plays in. Now Josh Bush.
Josh Bush.
Bush looks at a ball away, 1-0. The 1-0. Fouls it at the plate. It is a fair ball. It's bobbled, and he's going to be out. Oh, what a play by Grunwald. Oh, just got that glove there in time. Oh, bang, bang play at the plate. A 2 unassisted. There's 2 away for Evan Calverley. He's been hit by a pitch, and he's walked.
Third baseman, Evan Calverley.
Away. Kyle Harrison on the mound tonight for the Crew. 8-1 on the year, 2.5 ERA. David Peterson for the Cubbies tonight. 3-6. I think he just came over. Yeah. Just got traded to the Cubs earlier this week. He's got to go against the Brewers tonight. Mrs. Lowe, 3-0. I don't know if he has pitched against the Brewers. That'd be interesting to know. We'll take a look here. Game logs. That's easy enough to find. The 3-0. Inside corner for a strike, 3-1. He has not pitched against Milwaukee this year. He will tonight in about an hour and a half, or an hour and 15 minutes. 3-1 count. And walked in a run. RBI the easy way for Calverley. Lieberg scores. Everybody moves up. That'll bring up the 9th hitter of the inning, Camden Martin.
Top of the order for Wisconsin Rapids, second baseman Camden Martin.
Martin fouls first one straight back. Heartland and Wisconsin Rapids to follow this ball game here. Get everything reset and ready to go. Ground ball off a home play. That's a tough play all around. To first, he tripped. The second baseman, Poshik, tripped when he tried to release the ball. Infield base hit for Camden Martin. And Jack Potter up now.
Shortstop Jack Potter.
Allen's fly ball to right, not a play. Devin Poshik had a nice play on it, but when he tried to go and release the ball, he tumbled a little bit. Couldn't get a good grip on it, couldn't get enough oomph behind it. And that's a wild pitch. Josh Bush is going to come in to score, and Rapids keeps adding on. Every run for the Rangers is deeply important if they get to a run differential when it comes to the bracket situation. Fouls it into the in and out of the mitt. One ball and 2 strikes. Off the mount or off the plate again. Tough play again underneath the glove of the third baseman. What was that? Tyson Huss. And another ball that doesn't leave the infield and drives in another run. The 11th hitter of the inning, Brett Olds. Flew out to right field. Jack Potter probably won't stay put there very long. He does. And misses low. Zach Wade comes set. Huss is the new third baseman. There's a strike, and the winning run is at second base. Base hit could end it here. Oh, a little late on that one. Ball and 2 strikes here to Olds. Brett today, fly out to center, reached on an error in the third, and flew out to right. Waite comes back in the 1-2. Just missed a touch inside. Not by a lot. Waite back at it again. The 2-2. Missed high. Eli Graff waiting on deck. He singled earlier in this inning. And the 3-2 to Olds. And missed high. Another walk. 12th hitter of the inning is Eli Graff. Graff singled and scored earlier in this inning. And Grunwald out to have a conversation with his pitcher. Marzofka coming out to run for the Rangers.
Runner at first base, number 6, Parker Marzofka. First baseman, Eli Graff at the plate.
Waite fires again. Popped up. Huss on it at third, and that'll end the inning. Rapids scored 6 times. We go to the 7th. New score, 9-1 Rangers. You're watching Legion Baseball on Zaleski Sports.
Step inside Wisconsin Rapids' newest indoor mini golf experience, Mini Rapids, where fun awaits all ages. Challenge your friends, bring the family, or plan the perfect date night. All on a one-of-a-kind course packed with twists, turns, and surprises. Rain or shine, it's putt time at Mini Rapids. Conveniently located just off 8th Street on Huntington Avenue in Wisconsin Rapids. Great vibes and good times are always on deck. No tee times required, and open daily from 11 to 8. Grab your crew and tee off today at Rapids Indoor Mini Golf.
The quality materials that was used when the house was built were below builder grade. I wanted to do something a little exciting, add a little bit of color, a little bit of texture. The Infinity team took time to get to know us. He wanted to know what we wanted. Once he saw my design, he says, well, let's make this happen. It's a big project. Just changed the whole look of the house, and it looks like a brand new home. The Infinity team treated us like we were their family. I would recommend Infinity to anybody.
It'll be 4, 5, and 6 for Neenah here in the 7th. David Lindstedt to lead things off. Let's go through Northwoods League standings here when we get a moment. Start with the Great Lakes East Conference. Kalamazoo Growlers and the Traverse City Pit Spitters are both at 20 and 13. The Kenosha Kingfish at 18 and 14. The Royal Oaks Leprechauns at 17 and 16. Richmond must be a new team. Richmond Flying Mummies at 16 and 17. Battle Creek Battlejacks. Battle Creek's been around for a long time. They're at 12 and 20, and the Rockford Rivets at 12 and 21. And Olds behind 3-0. In the Great Lakes West, these are teams closer to us. The Wausau Woodchucks at 19 and 8. The Madison Mallards at 21 and 10. Green Bay Rockers and Lakeshore Chinooks at 15 and 15. Fond du Lac Dock Spiders at 12 and 21, and our hometown team here, the Wisconsin Rapids Rafters, at 9 and 22. Allen's popped up behind third. Long run, almost made the play, did Calverley, and counter runs full. In the Great Plains East Conference, the Lacrosse Loggers at 20 and 11, Eau Claire Express at 17 and 13. Rochester Honkers at 17-14. Thunder Bay Border Cats at 15-6. The Duluth Huskies at 15-17. The Minnesota Mud Puppies, I think, only play away games, and I think they might not be playing any games anymore. Just missed a touch outside. They were 5-6. And then the Waterloo Bucks at 12-19. Great Plains West, St. Cloud Rocks, ROX, have won their division at 21-12. Badlands Big Sticks and the Bismarck Larks, both at 16-15. The Mankato Moondogs at 14-17. Wilmer Stingers at 14-19. And the Minot Hot Tots, there you go, round out that division. Again, between collegiate Wood League bats in the summer, minor league baseball, minor league hockey too. Get all sorts of fun names. 3-0 here to Zach Waite. Team nicknames and whatnot. Those are always fun. Even the Timber Rattlers, right? There's no rattlesnakes in Wisconsin. There's a strike. Nashville Sound. I've always liked the Nashville Sound. (3-1) here. Ground ball. Could be 2. Over to second for 1. Camden Martin, the relay. Got him! Double play. 6-4-3 double play, and there's 2 away here in the 7th. Potter to Martin to Graff. That'll bring up Colin Martin here with 2 outs. We'll have an abbreviated post-game show. Again, we're supposed to pick our Ridgetop Exteriors player of the game. Honestly, could be everybody on this Rapids lineup. Fly ball to Bush in center. Rapids wins it 9-1. Here this afternoon. Rapids will take on Heartland in about 45 minutes or so, 30 to 45 minutes or so. We'll end this stream, come back with the new stream. Katie Lecton on the call of our next game. Our next game is scheduled for 6 o'clock. Probably be pretty gosh darn close, right on time here at the Quadplex in Wisconsin Rapids. Once again, Rapids wins it 9-1, scoring 6 runs in the 6th inning to break this one open and keep their championship, Ranger Invitational Championship game hopes alive. We'll be back in about 45 minutes with the first pitch of Wisconsin Rapids and Heartland. You've been watching Legion Baseball right here live on Zaleski Sports.
We have something that we're trying to create at Key Savings Bank called Outward Energy. We don't just want to have the doors open, our members walk through. We want to be where they are. We go to meet them, we participate in their events. We think that's vitally important for us to show that Key Savings Bank is a part of the communities that we're in.
We received a very positive reaction from our community. On average, we had 250 to 300 kids alone that entered our building for the Halloween party. That didn't include the adults, grandparents, parents that brought the children. It's wonderful to be out in our community grocery shopping with my Key Savings Bank apparel, and families walk up to me and say, "Hey, I attended your Halloween party."
So about a month ago, I was approached by Sheriff Becker of Wood County Sheriff's Department, and he asked me if we'd want to participate in the Back the Badge bench press meet. So Key Savings Bank sponsored, had a $500 sponsorship to that, and I myself participated in that. And it was a really great experience. There was about 40 different people that participated throughout Wood County and actually the state. So with the Sheriff's Department obviously doing so much for us and throughout the community, it was just our way of giving back.
And now when I tell my friends and family what I'm doing or what I do every day or what involvements I'm in, they're like, "Oh, that's the bank that offered the Halloween party. That's the bank that does the Christmas party. That's the bank that sponsors these golf events." So our awareness alone has just become amazing in the last year.
Key Savings Bank participates in a lot of these events. We love to do it. We love to know the community and the other businesses within the community. It's rewarding to see smiling faces. It's kids event, when we bring them pizza, there's not just one winner, there's multiple winners. Cheese pizza is one of the coolest things that these kids love. And just seeing the smiling faces is outstanding. Probably the funnest event that we do is what you see behind me here is our coloring contest for the local kids. It's a fun event. We do a lot of fun stuff with it on our Facebook page. The voting goes nuts because it's the community that votes for it. And at the end, there's a lot of participation. So that's the best event.
We had Thursday grill outs. We did that. We were raising money for the Rome Canine Division. We set up in mid-June to have grill outs each and every Thursday all the way through till the middle of August.
Numerous amount of golf outings where we raise money specifically for that event through our whole sponsorships and games that we play.
My employees right now are all very active in participating in literally hundreds of events over the last 2 years that make Key Savings Bank a part of this community. We think that's very important.